Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about my artifact, which is a TED Talk called 5 Ways to Listen Better by Julian Treasure. This talk is about how we can improve our listening skills in our daily relationships. This talk was published in 2011 on YouTube. Julian Treasure is a sound expert who studies how listening affects communication. He has written books and given talks on communication and sound awareness. The main argument of this talk is simple. Most people are not good at listening. Good listening is a skill, not a habit, and stronger listening can improve all interpersonal relationships. This artifact applies friendships, romantic relationships, family relationships, and workplace relationships. Basically, all in any situation where two people talk to each other. For my research, the theory I chose was social penetration. The theory says that the relationship grows when people share information slowly over time. It predicts that trust and understanding increase when people share deeper information and listen to each other. This TED Talk shows this theory well. Treasure says that listening helps people feel heard and safe, which encourages them to share more. This is exactly what social penetration theory predicts. Research also supports this connection. Studies say that good listening increases closeness, honesty, and trust in relationships. Treasure's advice matches this research. The 5 active listening skills I've chose are active listening, empathy, nonverbal feedback, emotional regulation, and perception checking. Let's start with the first one. Active listening means giving your full attention to the speaker in the talk. Treasure says we should listen for meaning and reduce distractions. This matches research that shows active listening helps people connect better. The second one I chose was empathy. Empathy means trying to understand how the other person feels. Treasure says good listening helps us hear what people really mean, not just their words. This supports research showing empathy makes relationships stronger. The third one I chose was nonverbal feedback. This includes nodding, eye contact, and showing that you're paying attention. Treasure explains that listening is not passive, it takes effort. This matches research that shows nonverbal cues help speakers feel understood. The fourth one I chose was emotional regulation. This is controlling your emotions during a conversation. Treasure talks about keeping the noise down, which also means keeping the emotional noise down, so we can listen to each other better. Research agrees that the calm emotions help people communicate clearly. The final one I did was perception checking. This means asking questions to make sure you understand someone correctly. Treasure encourages pattern recognition in changing what we hear. Studies show this helps avoid misunderstanding and improves trust. For my artifact critique, overall, this artifact gives strong and helpful advice about communication and relationships. It matches what research says about listening skills. Here are some examples from the talk. Treasure explains that sound overload, which is the first thing I have here, uh, the problem of sound overload, which makes people tune each other out. So you want to avoid overloading sound to where you just tune everybody out. The second one he does was give real exercises that helps people listen better, like the mixer and silence practice. And the third one he did was stressing that listening is a skill we can train, which supports communication research. That basically means that it's not something you're just born with. You have to learn how to listen, you have to study how to listen, and practice your listening if you want to improve on it. One thing that the artifact could improve, or one thing that the artifact could add, is more information about cultural differences in listening. People from different cultures listen and respond differently, and the talk does not cover this very well. When the public doesn't get a full picture, they may think listening works in the same for everyone. This can cause misunderstanding or judgment in diverse interactions. Okay. Now that I understand interpersonal communication better, I plan to use these ideas in my own relationships. I will try to slow down, listen carefully, and check my understanding instead of assuming things. My advice for classmates is simple. Use this theory Use this theory and concepts to be more aware during conversations. Listening, empathy, and clear communication make relationships healthier, stronger, and stronger. Thank you for listening.